Welcome to the 2022 Winter Classic Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. Now, here are your hosts, Dan Olds and Addison Snell.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Intersect 360 2021 Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. I'm Dan Olds. My broadcast partner, Addison Snell, is out on special assignment. What we're doing today is having another interview with the Texas Tech University Matadors. How y'all doing today?
Good. Great. Yeah.
Yeah? You feeling good? Feeling strong?
Absolutely.
How's the competition been going for you?
Oh, it got a little rocky during the quiz. We all got a little busy during the quiz. I myself got called up on National Guard orders and got pulled out, so I lost my study time. In fact, right after our last interview on that one. So Did you tell them you were in the Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster? Yeah, but we had people getting stuck in the snow, so we had to go help get them out. So
that's good. Good deed.
But NASA seemed to have went pretty well for our team.
You did do well on NASA.
We got a good baseline all the way across.
You did.
Really proud of you. And we just went through Oak Ridge this week. So,
yeah.
Hoping for the best on those scores.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you were in your lowest score on NASA was 94.5. You were right up there in the 99s and 96s there. Nicely done.
Light work.
Thank you.
Yeah, you ended up third overall on NASA, and the Red Raiders took a little fall on that on NASA.
We worked a little harder,
Well, given that they were seventh on it, you worked a little more than 2x as hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they're still holding on to a slight lead in the overall over you guys. Not sure if the scores will be released by them, but you guys did well at Oak Ridge. You were third best, and just half a point behind the leaders, behind the top teams. There were 3 teams that maxed it out, and you were half a point behind.
Wow.
So, very good. So what are we learning here?
Where do we start? Let's see.
So many different aspects, like especially with the Oak Ridge National Lab round.
Oh, yeah.
Super interesting exploration of PCAs and variationable auto encoders. Mm-hmm. We actually split the team in 2 to work on each of the questions for that one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was your first look at GPUs as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never used that before. That was interesting.
Had some serious acceleration on that thing.
Definitely.
But the thing is you were mainly just using one node, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
One node and 6 GPUs.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's kind of a cluster competition. So
small cluster.
Not even a cluster. Cluster is whatever 2 or more are gathered. And but interesting stuff. And it was not easy for the rest of the teams. You guys excelled at that.
It wasn't easy.
No. Time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, so and I guess I can let this out to the video audience, you are sitting in fourth place. And I think that's pretty secure. We don't have all the scores tabulated yet from Oak Ridge, but I think you're securely in fourth.
How far away is third?
Third? Oh my God. Third is 3 points away.
Ooh.
And there's still 200 out there.
Yeah.
You've got AWS coming up week after next, and then you have the interview. So there is still 200 points to be had. So yeah,
very possible.
So he's saying there's a chance.
Absolutely.
You gotta just saying you got a shot at second
Okay.
because
Hard.
there's only 36 points between you and your hated rival, the Red Raiders.
Not them.
Yeah. They stumble a little bit. You're right there.
A good competition, though.
It's been tight, been very tight competition. I like to see that. Very good. So let's see. I know that one of you is going to work for Ford, right?
General Motors.
I keep forgetting that. I keep going the wrong way on that, don't I? General Motors. That's right. And then, Michael, you're doing the PhD thing.
Michael is on the other team. That's the Red Raiders.
And who are you?
Steven.
You're Steven.
Yes.
Why did I think you were Michael? I've got just too many students here. That's a problem. You get up over like 10. So what are you doing then after this whole school thing? What do you want to do?
I'm going to for my master's.
Master's. Okay.
So I'm similar to Michael. That might be why you get us mixed up.
He's PhD in, isn't he?
He's PhD currently. I'm an undergraduate currently. I'll be
going for your master's. But you might be open to the idea of a summer internship.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What about you other two guys? I'm not even going to try and guess the names because I'll forget.
Currently, I have an internship lined up this summer with GM Spazio in Rome.
That's right. You're the Rome guy.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And then after that, planning to graduate in December and got nothing lined up after that. So.
Okay. Okay. What are you doing at GM Spazio?
So I'm going to be working with a environment called, I think it's STK, to create like aerospace applications and getting licensed for that. And then I'm just going to help them work on their products and whatever they have for me to do.
Okay. Okay. And last but not least, your plans?
I'm planning on graduating this May, assuming I pass all my classes, fingers crossed. But after that, I have a full-time offer lined up with JP Morgan Chase in Dallas.
That's right. You're the financial services guy.
Yeah,
the quant guy. That's right. Derivatives, Black Scholes.
Ooh, yeah.
Going all Monte Carlo.
Fun time.
Down that road. Hope you know your math.
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm brushing up a little bit.
Because once you get to that level, well, actually, once you get to that level, all finance is just statistics, but deep statistics, probabilities, stuff like that. You never know. You might want to bone up on quantum a little bit too. Hardware, you might be looking at definitely.
Do some light reading on it.
Yeah, a little light reading on quantum. So your futures are kind of planned out. At least your immediate futures. Good job.
Yeah.
We've worked hard for it.
You have. And you've come a long way. You've been an impressive team. Just looking back over, I should be playing some sort of transitional memories music or something like that. Kind of held that third place, other than the little stumble on the quiz. Yeah. But other than that, you've been exemplary. Yeah. And AWS is going to be fluid dynamics. So a little CFD be kind of interesting for you. Back to kind of old school HPC from what we just did at Oak Ridge.
Okay. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
We'll do some reading done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll have more details on that coming out hopefully soon. Any questions for me?
Ooh.
You're going to be going. Go ahead. Shoot.
I just wanted to ask, what are the odds that, I don't know, maybe someone in the top 3 teams could get a nice jacket like yours, potentially?
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be spectacular even.
It would. It would. This thing dresses up, it dresses down. It's got the emblem on it. Addison just wore his to a supercomputing conference in France.
Iconic. Wow.
Yeah. But it didn't stand out in France. I mean, you're talking Paris. Yeah, that's not going to stand out, but this will get you some attention everywhere else. And you can sell real estate in it.
Ooh.
It's pretty sweet. But maybe next year we'll throw in a blazer for the winning team. Yeah.
Throwing the idea out there.
It's a good idea. Okay. Now that we've denigrated to that, might as well go ahead and call this an interview. I guess we're going to be talking to you guys again soon over dinner.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be the first time you're meeting the other team, right? Or is it
Officially, yeah.
I mean, we bump into them in class and stuff here and there, but
you throw a little elbow when you're walking by them?
Yeah, mean looks,
A little forearm. Nice.
exactly.
Nice. Love that. Well, they're in your sights. Again, you are only 35 and change points behind them.
We can do that.
And there's 200 out there. You can do it. But you're going to have to fend off Prairie View at the same time. They've come on strong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks like it's Tennessee and Texas right now in the top slots. Big time T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good job. Proud of you. You've done well. Tell your friends, tell your family, you're doing great in this thing. You're in it. And if something happens, some of the leaders collapse, you can be right where you want to be. I kind of don't see them collapsing, but if they did, you'd be right there. But they're probably not. So you're probably right here. But that's a good place to be because there's a lot of teams that are down even below that. So anyway, you've been fun. This is great. Thank you so much for your time, and we will talk to you at dinner next. Have a good one.
Absolutely. You too. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.